Just doing a flip camera. Still icy out today. Today's the melt day. Starting the first melt day anyway. As temperatures are gonna go above freezing at some point today. It still feels like it's freezing right now. It's still the morning, just late in the morning. But at some point today, just thought I'd do this video show where this is Tuesday morning. And on the day where temperatures are gonna rise, here's some ice to look out for. At some point I lose the sidewalk. Watch out for the shiny stuff. A lot of this, I guess I'm used to like being in an apartment and everything like gets done. Snow is cleared out for a drive. It all gets done for you. Now being in a residence area, it's on the owners themselves to take care of stuff around the house, or it doesn't get done. Whoa! Now you're going downhill. Yeah, I probably should have put those tracks on. I can do this. Yeah, a lot of this is like has melted and then froze back over and has become ice. I'll chime back in from the park where I'm gonna get to here shortly. I didn't put my tracks on. It's just taking them on and off. I didn't. Before I would just leave them on the shoes, because I don't want to be bothered with taking them on off the shoes themselves. Yeah. Starting to melt. But I'll chime back from the park here soon. Alright, I'm at the park. I guess I'm not turning this. I'm about to go under this bridge. Watch for ice on bridge. This is completely frozen over. There's a few other people walking. Yeah, I don't have boots, but I usually have tracks that I've been wearing. But I hadn't put them on. But you can see, I can see some water movement. But you see, I took a picture of it a couple days ago. That over there it's not frozen, but took pictures of the day that it was completely. It's over back up there. It is still completely frozen, and I'm gonna walk down that path here in a minute. But like, yeah, this completely froze. Watch for ice on bridge. And yeah, we're at the days where melting even has started in the past days. And ice. Make sure this is where it comes in handy to have something with good traction that can give good traction. But like, yeah. Well, the crazy thing about this is like, I'm coming from a place. See, this part is all frozen still. That part. I'm coming from a place where an apartment and a park, and everything had always gets cleaned up. Landscaping, any type of ice like this, it gets taken care of. Now when you're in a residence, or like where I've been a little bit here, it's all on the homeowner or the property to clean up ice or whatever. Or if you don't do it, it doesn't get done. No particular reason for this video, just to do walking, talking, meeting. The reason I'm not in the typical place that I'm usually am on Tuesdays is because of this icy conditions, weather, and we're waiting for everything to melt. We should be, as we get above freezing today, we will get to everything starting to melt, everything cleaning up, and everything. Yeah, this is a lot better to walk on this part. There's the frozen. Yeah, it's been a winter weekend wonderland. I don't know if I stop it or keep it going. I don't want to run this too long. I already did one video already. And usually on my phone out, it will be hot in summer. Phone tends to overheat. Does it do the same thing if it gets too cold? I know devices and machines need cooler air to run, so maybe it's a good thing for this in the colder temperatures. Looking back here. And yeah, a lot of this path is still covered with white. I remember the 2021 snowstorm we had back at the apartment. For the first couple days it was cool. Week it started kind of getting old, and then by the second week it was still sticking around. It was like, I'm so sick. I was at that point, I was like saying to myself, I'm so sick of seeing white ground. It's funny how the first few days snow is awesome, snow looks good, snow is beautiful, quote beautiful. And then as it goes on, it's like, it's starting to get over it. And then by the second week, if it's still around, especially in like southern states, and then you're like, I'm so sick of looking at this white ground. It's like permanently white. I think that's one of the things I'd think and say, permanently white. I think that was a patch of ice, but that was okay as long as you keep the same motion. Yeah, I'm just about getting to the end here. There's some shiny ice coming to the path. I'm just gonna walk to the side of it because I don't have my tracks. I think it's more slush in this path, but looks like kind of starting out that slippery there. But yeah, just walk on the better traction part. I'm coming to the end of walk in the park here. Head back, and I don't know what's going on now, but yeah. Yep. It's frozen around here. I know in the park where I was, they always turn all the water stuff off for good reason. and this is videos. If you like what I do, this video had no complete rhyme or reason other than just do walk and talking in the winter with the snow. Just wanted to document the snow and everything and what it looked like over here. If you like what I'm doing, give me a like, comment, share. Comment. I'm gonna start doing videos on helping coach people on using AI and getting started. You don't have to be afraid. Stick around for that. That's coming soon. And I'm gonna be reformatting how this page looks to make it like easier to set up like my walking and talking videos in a playlist, and I'm gonna take them off the main video page. So I'm gonna be doing a lot with this YouTube page soon. Stick around for those changes, and I'll see you in the next video. And we'll talk later. Bye.